Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Leora. I help people discover and reveal the inner light. So this week's energy from the 25th of February to the 2nd of March, 2024. This week's energy has to do with certainty. Certainty versus doubt. So the cosmic energy this week is there to give us situations in which we have a choice. We have a choice. Are we going to have certainty in the light force, in the universe, in our higher self, in God, whatever you want to call it? Are we going to have certainty in the 99% realm, which is the light force, the creator? Or are we going to have doubt and stick to the 1% realm, which is our physical realm? Now we know that everything is created in the 99% realm, and we are co-creators. So that means we are supposed to be the the reason for something. We're supposed to be the cause. That's the word I was looking for. We're supposed to be the cause of everything that happens in our life. And we are the cause of everything that happens in our life. But in this week, with the cosmic energy, we become aware of that. And we have certainty that everything in our life, doesn't matter what it looks like or how bad it looks right now, it is there to bring us further, to level us up, to bring us bring us to what we want to be in this world. Okay, and when we have certainty that everything happens for my greatest good, doesn't matter what it is, we have certainty that we can grow in this situation and come out on top of the situation. So we we find the balance between the 1%, which is 1%. I mean, we don't put so much emphasis on the 1%. We put more emphasis on the 99%. This week is a time to go inward, to close our eyes, get quiet, meditate, pray. And I'm not talking about religion when I talk about prayer. I'm talking about connecting to your higher self, connecting to the universe, connecting to the God, whatever you want to call it, whatever resonates with you, whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? But this connection that we all innately know is there, this higher power. We go inward and we connect with that. Every answer you need is inside you. Everything. And we have to push through the distraction. We have to turn off the TV. We've got to turn off the media that's trying to get our attention. Everything that's trying to get our attention on the outside of us this week, we want to turn it off. And we want to go inward and find those answers and find that certainty in our situations. And make that decision to have certainty in every situation. And our inspiration will be higher this week. Our inner voice, our intuition will be heightened this week. And we're encouraged. We're encouraged to come into our strength, come into our true being. Not a victim, but come into responsibility of who we truly are. We are co-creators with the universe. We have everything inside of us that we need. We have a piece of the light inside of us, a spark inside of us, and that's all we need to create the reality we want. So we concentrate on the 99%, on where everything's created. And we realize that if something's in my life, if this situation or this person is in my life, it has a reason. It's trying to show me something. What is it triggering inside me? And look inward and see what's going on. And from that, create what you want. Okay? So we're going to look inward and see our intentions of giving. There's a balance this week of giving and receiving. And receiving is also extremely important, because when I receive, I'm actually giving. I'm giving that person an opportunity to give. And they're blessed by giving. And so when I receive, it's kind of like the infinity eight, you know, where you give and you receive, you give and you receive. And so we have to go through our life in a balanced way of giving and receiving. And I'm not talking about giving. We want to look at our giving this week. We want to give from a place that is pure. That means unconditional love, unconditional attention, unconditional giving, not reactive giving, not oh, this person needs help, da da da, and we get our checkbook and we write a check real quick, you know? That's reactive. Take a moment and step back and say, okay, why do I want to give? You know, and try to, you might in the end write the check. That's okay. It's not a problem. I'm not saying not to. I'm saying we need to learn how to be proactive, be the cause of what's going on in our lives, and not the reaction of what's going on in our lives. There's a difference, okay? Because we are co-creators, we are the cause. We want to be more like the light. And in order to receive, we want to receive in order to share. That's what the light does. And so I have to get clear about why I'm giving. Am I giving in a reactive way? Am I giving to receive something? Am I giving because I want something from somebody? Why am I giving? And that's part of our inner work this week, is to figure out, why do I give? And if you figure out, yeah, I give because I want attention, or I give because I want recognition, or I give because I want love, it's okay. You were probably shown that in your past, in your childhood. It probably stems from somewhere in your childhood that's the way you were given. And so you don't know how to give any other way. And so some people, I mean, they will also from their children. You know, we think we always give to our children, but some people are energy vampires, what I call them, and you know, they want to go get a hug from their kid because they need something, they want some love, you know, or they project upon their child what they want, what they didn't achieve in their childhood or in their life. They project that upon that child, and they have to succeed in this and that way. You know, and so that's not, and so yeah, you put them in the best school, you put them in sports, you pay everything for them, but it's not truly giving, because your intention behind it is to fulfill your dreams that were not that were not a reality for you. And so that's what I mean when I mean that giving can sometimes be taking, actually. Giving in order for other people to notice you, or to like you, or to, you know, there are so many reasons. So we want to go inward and ask the light of the Creator, help me give unconditionally, help me love unconditionally, help me this week, and I mean my whole life, but this week the cosmos are behind us, so we have that energy. Help me to become the higher version, the highest version of myself. Help me. And continually ask daily, even after this week, beyond this week, continually ask daily, how can I become a better version of myself? How can I better serve in this world? How can I, what do you want me to do for you? You know, I'm here as a vessel. What can I do for you? Who do you want me to give to today? Who do you want me to call up today? And it may just be, it's not always money. You know, it could be your time. It could be chatting with somebody. It could be an impulse you get to call an old friend or something, or your mother, or whatever, somebody who needs it. But practice this intention of how can I give today? How can I serve today? And I will tell you, it's amazing what your higher self will show you. And then you have to be courageous enough to do it. Because sometimes, I mean, I've had my higher self tell me sometimes to give a complete stranger $100. You know, and then my ego starts, well, what are they going to say? That's stupid. You don't even know the person, you know. And so you have to blend out that ego, and you have to know with certainty that you're being directed and guided, and it doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. There is so much more out there than we can even fathom. It doesn't need to make sense. Just follow your intuition. Your intuition will be heightened this week, so follow it. And enjoy it. Enjoy the certainty. In every situation you come into, you know, I don't understand it, I don't like it, but I know it's there for my greatest good, my highest good. I know it's there to help me grow and help me reveal more light in this world. That's all you got to say. First of all, position yourself. Position yourself with certainty, and then go into prayer. Close your eyes, go inward, meditation, prayer. That's what we're called to do this week. So, you guys, I wish you all the best success, and that you get to a point where you know that you know that you know, no matter what the situation, that you are on the right path. And connect with the universe. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.